According to recent data from the Canadian Interagency Forest Fire Centre, 2023 has already set records for the most hectares burned. While climate alarmists make the completely unscientific claim that global warming is responsible, there are some odd things about this chart. Fires need a source of ignition. In the case of forest fires, this is always one of two things: lightning or fire started by humans, either due to carelessness or, in some cases, arson. Notice the extremely low level of fires in 2020, when everyone was under lockdown and no one was camping. This suggests that lightning accounts for only a small fraction of fires and that most are caused by humans. If this is the case, do we conclude that campers have been especially careless this year? This seems unlikely in the light of strong evidence of arson, and the fact that Turds' government is pushing the climate alarmist agenda as an excuse to implement carbon taxes, perhaps more so than any other country in the world, and the fact that almost all other areas of the world have seen record low levels of forest fires. European data shows the lowest number of fires since they started tracking it in 2012. The blue line is the average over the past 10 years, and the red line is this year. While US data shows a slightly higher than average number of fires, it also shows a record low for cumulative burnt area. Now compare that again to Canada's charts. Here's the cumulative number of fires and the cumulative burnt areas. Now add to this the fact that Canada is home to the only climate lockdown so far, anywhere, in the world. During the recent fires in Nova Scotia, Premier Tim Houston closed all forest areas, including shutting down forestry and mining. The original plan was that the areas would be closed for a month. Houston's government dropped the lockdowns early in response to public outcry after 2 straight weeks of heavy rain made the forest so wet a fire couldn't be started with a flamethrower. A search for Tim Houston on the WEF website returns 21 results. Energy industry insiders in the US have recently voiced concerns that President Joe Biden is preparing to proclaim a climate emergency that would give the government their COVID-like powers to infringe on people's rights. On Sunday, we will release my very recent interview with Peter MacIsaac, a former park warden and fire investigator, on the facts about the recent forest fires in Canada. It was Mr. MacIsaac who posted the viral video showing multiple fires in Quebec, all starting at the same time. Peter has a very plausible theory on how that was done.